Oh yeah, it was a wonderful movie. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for inviting me there. By the way, do you need a ride? I can drive you home. Yeah, there's my car. Yeah, sure, hop in. Don't forget to fasten your seatbelts. It's really important. Okay. Oh, look at this weather. It's so wonderful. I mean, the forecast says that it's going to be thunder, but right now it's just so heartwarming. Look at this sunset. Oh my god. By the way, do you know a game Ask Your Friend a Question? I just made it myself. Most people don't being asked enough questions in their lives. So I want to ask you a couple of questions, and you don't have to answer them out loud. Just answer them inside your head if you want to. Okay? Oh, that's cool. By the way, you're gonna be the first person I've ever played this game with. Yeah. So, do you like pineapples? They're going to be weird, okay? So, do you like pineapples? And do you like pizza with pineapples? Have you ever invested in Bitcoin? Is there anything that you're worried about right now? What is it? What is the most useless talent that you have? What is the funniest nickname that somebody has given to you? What was the last thing you searched on Google? And have you found it? Okay, this one is ridiculous, but what do you do with your booger after picking your nose? What's your favorite card game? What or who can easily brighten your day? When was the last time you had a huge fail moment? And how many people know about this one? What's your favorite joke? Have you ever worn underwear 2 days in a row? This is really personal, don't answer this out loud. Change your underwear, please. Okay, aren't you scared to swim in an open sea or an ocean? I mean, in an open one, I mean when you don't see the bottom. Are you a top or a bottom in your relationship? Do you have any before bedtime routine? What is it? What inspires you? Do you feel satisfied with your life now? How many times do you think you lie in a day? What's the weirdest thing you secretly do daily? What's the most disgusting food you've ever eaten? If police arrested you with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done? Do you check yourself out in the windows when you pass by? How many times do you change clothes in a day? What was the weirdest thing a guest has done in your house? If a life was a video game, what would be your favorite cheat code? Do you believe in love? How can someone lose your trust? What's your favorite road trip you've ever taken? And what's your favorite part when you're traveling? If you could play one song every time you walked into a room, what would it be? What do you like doing while sitting on the toilet? I mean, of course you are doing that thing, but what do you entertain yourself with? Like watching TikTok or thinking of something? How do you feel when you see that an unknown number is calling you? Have you ever been in a food fight? When was the last time you screamed at somebody? Would you like to scream right now if you know that nobody is watching or listening? What would you scream about? What is the most exciting thing you have in your room? Do you like your coffee with or without milk? What do you do when nobody is watching you? What is better, living up to 100 years or living forever? And why? What movie can you watch over and over again without getting bored? Can you touch your toes with your fingers while holding the legs straight? Do you sing in the shower? Do you enjoy your alone time? Do you like flirting with people? Do you like people? Do you like being late? Do you like it when someone is late? Are you good at solving puzzles? How would you tell your crush that they are your crush? Would you like to kiss them now? Can you say the whole alphabet backwards? How would you survive a zombie apocalypse? Okay, I need you to think about one person right now. One person. What song reminds you of them? What's your favorite ice cream topping? Have you ever eaten a bug? And if yes, which one? If you could be any tree, what kind would you be and why? Do you get a lot of sleep lately? If there would be a movie about you, what would it be about? What genre your movie would be? Do you like cities or rural areas? What do you believe in most? Love or money? How many pairs of shoes do you own? Do you have any daily or weekly rituals? Do you have your favorite coffee shop? What's your favorite type of coffee? What type of vacation would be the best for you? If you could be any animal, what would you be and why? What's your favorite family recipe? Are you an early bird or a night owl? What job are you terrible at? Are you a cat or a dog person? What is at the top of your bucket list? If your younger self could meet you as an adult, what would they be most impressed with? What would shock them the most? What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? What would your dream house look like? Do you have a window in your kitchen? What is the most exciting thing you can see out of your kitchen window? How often do you cry? Who was the last person that made you cry? Do you think people are mostly good or mostly evil? And why? When was the last time you felt a déjà vu? What is your biggest regret? Do you like driving or being a passenger? What eye color scares you? And why? What are you most excited about right now? If you could relive any decade of your life, which one would it be? What is your favorite way to unwind? Are you a good friend? Do you think you could be friends with a clone of yourself? If you had a warning label, what would yours say? What is the best event you've ever been to? What have you forgotten today? What is one thing you will never do again? Do you collect anything? What is the most relaxing part of your day? Do you feel relaxed now? How do you feel now? What would you like to do right now? Do you want to sleep?